Pitching Woo at the Zoo is a pretty fun Popeye cartoon. This is a Famous Studios Popeye cartoon from 1944. This is directed by Izzy, Sparber and Nick Tafuri. It's written by Bill Turner and Jack Ward, with a voice cast including, of course, Jack Mercer as Popeye, Mae Questel as Olive Oyl, and Jackson Beck as Bluto. And as you can probably work out from the title, this one takes place at a zoo. And I won't go into too much detail, but very basically, Popeye and Olive Oyl are at the zoo. We have a beautiful setting, the animation is great, there's plenty of fun cartoon logic, and they're having a nice time, but Bluto is there and he wants to attract Olive Oyl, and of course Popeye is not having any of it, so Popeye and Bluto are fighting for Olive Oyl's affection, and at some point, without going into too much detail, Olive Oyl gets into danger. But who will save her? I'm not going to say, of course, but it's a nice, straightforward concept. There are many, many, many Popeye cartoons with basically an identical setup of Popeye and Olive Oyl having a nice time. Bluto comes along and gets in the way, and the zoo setting I think works really well. There are plenty of animals. I think they could have maybe included a few more, but what we got certainly looked great. The animals looked really great in terms of the animation, their facial expressions, their movements, the colours of their fur or whatever it may be. The zoo itself was really great. Not too much detail, but it wasn't sparse either. There was enough detail there that I felt like they made a good use of the space. It did feel like they were in a zoo. That worked really well as well. It's a nice, straightforward concept with plenty of creativity, fun cartoon logic, really nice animation, and of course we have the classic Popeye versus Bluto trying to get Olive Oyl. No complaints at all. If you're a fan of those kind of Popeye cartoons, if they're the narratives that you enjoy. Oh, and great voice acting, of course, as well. I often forget to mention that because I'm sure I've mentioned it many times over. The voice acting is always brilliant when it comes to Jackson Beck, Jack Mercer, and Mae Questel. No complaints at all. Pitching Woo at the Zoo is a fun Popeye cartoon, and if you like zoo cartoons, if you like Popeye versus Bluto, then I'd say it's one that's definitely worth watching.